Hello and welcome back to the Stakehouse for the next bite-sized episode regarding general betting strategy. This one is called Single Pringle. We're going to be discussing why punters
What a
can
name.
make single bets more profitably as opposed to multiple bets. And we're also going to talk a little bit about the difference of an exchange betting site in comparison to the regular sports books like Bet365, etc. I'm bringing in my co-host, Lucas Dazinski, straight away here. Lucas, tell us all because we're dying to know. Why is making a single bet likely to be more profitable in the long run for those looking to make money as opposed to a multiple bet like a double or an Accas, etc.?
Well, it's pretty simple to be honest. I mean, if you're placing an ACCA, it's going to be naturally higher odds, right? So there's straight away there's a less probability of winning your bet. So ultimately, you need a bigger bankroll. Single bets are going to be higher probability of coming in, right? Especially if you're placing single bets at like evens, right? Has a probability of coming in almost like 50% of the time, right? Whereas if you're placing a bet at 10 to 1, etc., it's going to be significantly higher. You get more consistent returns. What you'd find is like, all the basic pro bettors are mostly like betting on singles, right? Not to say that there isn't money in multiples or bet builders, definitely is, but I think you're starting out, it's better to focus on singles.
100%. I mean, in single bets, there's literally only one outcome you're reliant upon. The more selections
Yeah.
you build in through either a bet builder or an accumulator, there's now multiple selections that you need to go your way, with only one of them needed to potentially let you down. It then results in a losing bet. So you could potentially call 4 out of 5 things right, but still have a 100% loss rate for the one that let you down. If you've done those with singles, of course, there's generally likely to be a better overall return on investment or
Yeah.
ROI. So that's generally why single bets are a better way forward. You'll notice that bookies know this as well. A lot of them will they love to make offers on accumulators, such as, if you place a fourfold accumulator and one leg lets you down, you get your money back, and different promotions like this. And it's all part of a ploy from the bookmaker's side to steer us as punters and bettors towards accumulators, which look very glamorous, particularly when you're betting for fun, as discussed in the previous
Yeah.
episode. Um, because they generally mean less risk and more reward. But from a long-term profit standpoint, a single bet will give you a much better chance of achieving that. Moving forward, because there's one place in particular that works very well in terms of placing these single bets, and that is on exchange betting markets. Lucas, how do exchange betting markets differ from the traditional betting sites like Bet365 and other sportsbook that we're used to?
Yeah, so I mean, sites like 365, Ladbrokes, William Hill, whatever, they have they have a set price, and you bet against them, right? Whereas on Betfair Exchange, it's peer to peer, right? So I can, for example, offer a price, and then someone else might be able to take it. So what you generally have is you generally have a slightly better price than the sports book, your classic sports book like 365, etc. But what's also important is to shop around. Use websites like Odds Portal, which is quite good. You can look at various odds or Odds Checker or whatever you want to do, because generally speaking, the exchange will provide better prices, but it's not always the case. So it's always good to shop around, and look, you might get an extra 1% in increase in price, but that over a significant period of time and amount of bets is compounds massively.
100%. Make sure you do your homework. Always shop around. Make sure you get the best price. It's hard to win a bet. Make sure that when you eventually do win one, you are getting max value and max payout for it. And that's it. That concludes our next bite-sized episode. Hope that was helpful. We'll see you for the next one very soon, when we're going to delve into a very interesting market on Lucas's side, the Asian handicap. We'll see you soon.
Cheers.